Nice. So, what should we talk
Testing your
about?
Guys, I'll
testing. One,
party.
1, 2. Shut up.
Suck my ass.
Fuck
Come over
you.
here and do it. Come on.
You can suck my titty.
It's right here for the take.
So, what should we talk about?
Okay, it's a podcast. So,
Talk about
Let's
anything. Thumbs.
yeah. Come on, you idiot. You
how
head of
about
the
how
table,
about what is
you.
it? How about that poop
Sure,
story from last live stream? I said I was going to talk about it.
Yeah, sure. Let's start with your
So,
crap first.
so you
that way
guys,
we can
so you guys asked how I knew what shit felt like, whatnot. Okay.
What?
Yeah, that was weird. No
Alright.
one needed to know that.
So, of course, I think you guys already know this, but just in case, me and my mom go camping with our friends and whatnot, and there's a thing called Mud Wars. And back then, they would used to take animal shit and mix it with the mud, and you had to drive through it. Well, some people would throw their friends inside there and whatnot. If you're catching on, to what I'm talking about, then you already know that one of my mom's friends threw me inside the mud, and I got a whole entire face full. Heck, I got a whole entire mouthful.
That's what you deserve.
Disgusting.
Exactly. A few years later, my mom tells me that they mixed the shit inside there. It was disgusting.
Okay, I got 3 people watching mine.
Yeah, 0.
Well, of course you wouldn't care. Oh, no, 2 people.
Got him.
Someone left.
He
Was
thought
that
he's
you?
all sick. Who? Me?
Whatever. No, don't worry about it.
My fucking cat,
Bro,
get out of my room.
I'm looking at my Yu-Gi-Oh
Get-
cards. I don't know what the fuck you.
Don't you
Why
goddamn
the
hit
heck
me.
are you looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards? You're just waiting for when you get that game.
I'm organizing cards. I'm currently organizing my Pellinger. My.
I swear if my cat comes in my room one more time, I'm gonna fucking throw something at her.
Hey,
That's-
I'm gonna call
that's
Peter
awful.
on your ass. Don't test me.
Shut the fuck up. But yeah,
That's right. I'm gonna call Peter.
that's
Okay,
how I
think we're done
know.
with your story. No, we're
Yeah,
done with your story.
Yeah.
Okay, so RJ, your turn.
Yeah.
Suck my ass.
Alright, that was a nice story. 10 out of 10. What do you think?
Fuck you.
Fuck you, you fucking cunt. Ain't got no fucking story for y'all bitches. Y'all don't need
I
no
know
my
you
life.
have a story. Come on. There has to be
No.
something that brainy or
Come on.
There has to be a
Y'all
past.
don't need
Come
no my
on.
life. Nope.
We know everything.
No,
The
you don't.
fans want to know.
Okay, fucking get out of my room. Be gone, demon.
Be gone. Thought.
Go away! I'm a man of God.
Threw my shirt at her. I'm not throwing anything solid. I'm just throwing my shirt.
Computer.
Technically, a shirt is a solid.
It's solid, you dumb dumb.
If you roll inside a ball or actually try to
No,
whack her with
it's
it. but
solid.
If you
It's still
Your
solid.
shirt is not a liquid,
shut up,
dude.
shut
You
up.
can
I know
wear
it's not
it.
like I get it. Okay, I.
No, you
But it's,
clearly don't.
but it's not.
Clearly
It's
don't, my
not.
dude.
Shut the fuck up.
You're an
Anyway.
idiot. God.
So I actually have another story.
No, we're not hearing any more of your crap.
No.
Disturbing.
This is actually funny because it actually scarred me.
Anything can scar you.
Shut up. So
Yeah,
Alex,
that's not impossible.
you went to Washington D.C. On the Washington D.C. trip, right?
No,
Shit, look,
I didn't
bitches.
go. I
No?
went to Washington D.C. by myself, like a rebel.
Well, dude, it's
Oh,
a
you're
good thing you
cool.
weren't inside the same room as me. So okay, so I was paired up with what is it? Jacob, Jake, and Zach Beatty. I think that's his last name.
Zach Meaty. Ha 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 ha.
Fuck
Beatty.
up.
It's even worse. It sounds like Beatty.
Anyways, and so we're sharing the room and whatnot. Jacob obviously is saying that he wants to sleep in the bathtub, which is
Shit, I would've let him.
which I told him was a bad idea because you don't know what people did last inside that fucking bathtub. He took
They
my
fucking
advice,
fucked in the bathtub.
and of course us guys not wanting to share the beds and whatnot because we're not fucking gay. I sleep on the floor. Jacob sleeps in the chair while the other two sleep in separate beds.
Okay, hold on. It is
Sleep
not
working.
gay if,
Hello. There
if
we
you're
go.
sharing a bed with another guy. It's not gay if you have pillows between each other.
They didn't.
Yeah, each bed only had 2 pillows.
So you put the pillows between each other. You don't need fucking pillows. You're on a bed.
Motherfucker, pillows make sleeping much better, okay?
So I can sleep on the floor without a pillow. The point is.
I can too.
Well, you're a weirdo, RJ. So there's that.
But anyways, so I'm sleeping on the floor and whatnot, and in the middle of the night I wake up for some god awful reason.
And a boner.
No,
because he
no,
touched another
no,
man.
no, no.
Another
And
man will
since my
and
head,
had a boner.
since the side of my head is laying on the ground, I can hear what's going downstairs. Motherfuckers, I hear people doing it downstairs. No fucking
So?
joke.
Nice.
That's a good thing.
The creaking of the bed, the moaning, just the whole entire fucking thing, and it was fucking terrible because
Shit.
I couldn't
That's
go
all
back to sleep until
There you go.
I couldn't go back to sleep for 2 hours, and I went back to sleep.
Here's my question. No. Here's my question.
What?
He couldn't fall back asleep
Do
because he
you
whipped
know
out his
who
cock.
it
So like,
was?
No, I don't know who it was.
he started whacking it as soon as he heard it.
No, motherfucker, no, that's disgusting.
You could hear.
But no,
you could hear.
no,
You could
that
hear
wasn't-
just something being slapped. You're like, oh
That wasn't the
no.
only time that happened, okay? That happened 2 nights straight, okay?
They were having a nice week.
Yeah, no
This
shit.
is where I give you that D.
Like 2 nights straight fucking humping in the middle of the night? What the fuck are you guys doing?
They're playing a 10 twister.
They don't care if there's school children there. They're gonna do it regardless.
No, the funny part that no one knew that they were. It's not like they would know that there would be fucking children upstairs above them. Okay, no, that's they wouldn't have think that there would be one kid fucking sleeping on the ground. So, and like, no, that's stupid. Okay, I mean, a lot of people say, why would you sleep on the floor? Why would you sleep on the floor, Alex? Oh, I don't know, because I don't feel like sharing a bed with someone. It feels uncomfortable.
Oh,
Then you
come
never
on.
go
You're gonna
with
have
it.
to do that eventually.
I mean,
Start getting used to it.
if it's like my girlfriend and something like that, yeah, I don't mind. But like,
Yeah,
With other
sure.
guys-
you
Share a
won't.
bed with
With
another
guys
We're
man.
gonna
that
see
I-
that you can't even sleep like a
there's 2
dog
guys
in
I
bed. He's
considered
gonna
of
be on
my
the ground.
friends, and then there's this kid that I don't really care for. Okay, I don't feel like sharing beds with my friends. Okay. That'd be a weird
the
story.
best.
I shared my bed with my friend in Washington D.C. It was nice.
Go sleep on
Best
the
sleep
couch.
I had all night.
What? Hey, sleep on the couch.
There was no couch. There was only chairs, the beds, and the floor.
So sleep on the fucking chair. Put 2
Yeah,
chairs
sleep
together.
on-
There you go.
Dude,
Yeah.
there was a rolling chair, there was an actual sofa chair, and then there was the 2 beds.
Just
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
in the
Sleep
sofa
on the
chair.
sofa chair.
Jacob
think it's
took the
hard,
sofa
my dude?
chair. There was 4 people in the
Well,
room.
then who are you with?
I was
His
with Jacob.
mom's.
I was with Zach Beatty
You
and Jake.
Jacob on the sofa chair.
Yeah, Jacob was on the
Share a
sofa
chair with
bed.
Jacob.
No. And okay, I feel bad for Jacob because while I was on the floor, I was actually I was actually warm. For him, he was right next to the air conditioning, and the air conditioning was actually fucking cold.
That
And he
sounds weird. He felt warm. What?
No, I had my I had a blanket with him. For some reason,
Yeah.
Jacob did not think to bring his own fucking blanket.
So you shared a blanket with another man, but you won't sleep with another man.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't share a blanket with him. I had my own blanket, so did the other 2. But he slept on the sofa chair with no blanket
Wait,
next to air conditioning.
Wasn't it him?
What?
He just mutes himself without even finishing the fucking sentence.
Right.
Explain.
He's just staring at me. The fuck?
I dropped my mic. But was it wasn't it Jacob who said he would sleep in the what is it?
tub.
tub or something?
Yeah, he took my advice and not sleep in it because what I said to him got to his head. Like, you really don't know what people did last inside that fucking bathtub. Alright. I don't want to go home getting the fucking flu or shit like that, okay? Neither did him.
First off, you clean it. You get the soap and you clean it.
Dude, the main reason to go inside a fucking bathtub is to get clean and shit like that.
Well, yeah, you clean it up before you go to bed and all that.
No!
Come on, guys.
And plus, it might still be wet.
All of it's wet and
You
clean
get a
and warm.
towel!
Right? You can sleep
No.
with a towel.
Yeah, sleep with the towel!
No, alright. And funny part is he said that he would also sleep on the TV, but the fucking TV was like thin, like not even like a flat screen, but like not even like the fucking box ones. He said if it was the box ones he would sleep on it. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna sleep on the fucking TV.
I would love to see that. Someone just sleep comfortably on a
Dude.
box TV.
Two things would happen. One, he would try to lay on the TV, but he would end up sitting on it, and then he would like go up against the wall, and he would actually like have a bad time sleeping. Or he would try to do it, and it would fucking fall over, and then he would have to pay for it. Okay.
Actually, that'd be funny to watch either way.
So, but yeah, I felt bad for him because, I mean, I didn't feel that bad for him because he's the stupid one who didn't bring a fucking blanket for himself. But like, he's sitting on a comfortable chair, but he can't enjoy that comfortable chair because of air conditioning. Fucking cold air conditioning. Like, he was struggling to turn it off, and he couldn't find a way to turn it off either.
How do you work this thing?
Like, it's not like it's not the ones you see in the apartments, like, you know, it's like fucking like connected to the wall and like lots of fucking buttons on it that you don't know what would happen if you touch one. So he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. When morning came, he was not really all that happy because of the air conditioning. Like, every single night he would try to find a way to turn it off. And he didn't even think of asking the teachers to help him.
Teacher, I'm so cold at night. Can
No.
you help me?
What, so,
No.
Washington was actually like fucking fun for many reasons. One of them was because of that. I mean, it scarred me, yes, but like, you don't get that experience all that often, like, right? You don't, unless your parents are doing it next to you and you have that thin layer of wall.
Huh?
What?
Room is that closed? Is it, what?
What the heck? I would expect a hallway at least before. Oh my gosh.
You don't know if you don't know if kids have their room right next to their parents, okay?
I have heard it. It was weird, but honestly, I just ignored it. Just gonna.
You think I didn't try to ignore the fucking
Yeah,
sound?
sure you did. All you had to do was just get into the bed with that
no,
guy,
Zach,
say no homo, and go to bed.
I told was it all of them what happened, and then like the next night, Zach like heard me try to like fucking go back to sleep because I was like, was it cursing under my breath? He was like, "What's wrong? Are they doing it again?" I'm like, "Fuck yes, they're doing it again." But
And
like
that's
he was
when they started a drinking circuit.
no, he was half asleep. You know what he fucking said to me?
What?
He said, "Get cups and just like put them over your ears."
I
That
think
just
that
will
would
make
make
it
it
sound
worse.
amplified.
I know, I know. He was half asleep.
Remember,
And
he is not the best when it comes to advice. He might say he is.
when he's fully awake,
that
he is.
doesn't help.
When he's fully awake, he has some type of good advice. But like when he's half asleep, it's like no.
No, that's not advice. That's
But-
something else.
But anyways, other experience in Washington. It was me. It was all the boys were daring me to. What was it? Ask girls out. And I remember this one where it was
I remember this.
the Abraham Lincoln Monument. We were like,
It's just the Lincoln Monument, dude.
fucking shut up, okay?
Dude, you should know this. You're an American. You're not a Mexican.
And I don't care for that much about America, okay? So shut up.
That
But
doesn't
you
make
live in
sense.
it.
Shut up. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I see this.
You have no
So
idea.
the guys see this girl, okay, and they tell me to ask her out, and I do, and she says, "Sorry, I have a boyfriend," and I'm like, okay. So I walk away, and as I look at all the other guys inside our fucking class, in our grade, I should say, they're laughing their asses off, and they're telling me to hurry up, and I'm like, as soon as I get down there, I'm like, why are you guys telling me to hurry up? And they're like, because her boyfriend just got there as soon as you started leaving. So if he was there, they were scared that I was going to get my ass kicked. Oh. I also accidentally catfished these like group of girls.
Okay, no, we're not getting into that. Shut
No,
up.
no,
I'm
this is the
not
last.
dealing with that.
Alright,
No, you've had enough story time for
no,
today. It's our
alright, this is the last. This is the last
No,
one.
it
Okay.
is not my turn.
Okay, so
Fine, fine.
we're in this.
One more.
we're
No
in
more
this-
stories after this.
No, I mean, I'm going to take a break from the stories. Okay.
No, you're no more stories for now.
No,
You've had
no, I will have more
too
stories.
many right now.
Shut up. Okay.
No, you do not
Anyway,
need more.
anyways. Alright. So
Oh, my fucking.
we're in
leg.
this mall.
Oh, my leg fell asleep.
How's your leg fall asleep? It's made of iron.
Was it? What? I was like.
he's talking about your avatar. Anyways, we're inside this mall, okay? And all the guys were trying to find these girls, aka victims, for me to ask out.
Never say
Okay.
victims. That
Yeah,
is just.
no.
Okay, yeah, I
That
see a
can
problem
get
with that
you
now.
arrested.
Shut up.
You can get
I see the
arrested for
problem with
that.
it now. I see.
Calling them victims? Jeez. Like, it's already
Yeah,
wrong
it's
enough
wrong.
when you put it in that context.
Shut-
That boy arrested.
Shut up. Okay, so
I found, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him.
FBI, open up. Anyways,
FBI!
so the guys see this was a group of girls and whatnot, and they dare me to go up to them and ask them out. And before it was just one girl they would ask me to, ask out whatnot or get their number. So a whole entire group, I was actually kind of nervous, and Josh, he saw I was a little bit nervous. He's like, "Here, just let me get it," and he goes up to them and gives them their my number, and they must have thought it was his number, and they started texting me and whatnot, and then I had to break it to them that I wasn't Josh, and they didn't text me anymore.
Petty.
Ouch.
So then I gave them
Said, "Where'd you
his
like-"
I gave them his number, and they started talking to him. Later on, shit went down. I'm not gonna get to that part because I don't. That's kind of not my part to say. But yeah. Alright, so since RJ doesn't want to tell a story, I guess it's your turn to tell
Oh,
a story.
come on, RJ. You got
No.
a story for everyone. Come on.
He's too busy
We
looking
all
at
know
those
you
fucking
do.
stupid Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
He's just waiting until he gets the game.
Excuse me, good boy.
Hey, he's just waiting until he gets the game.
I know
because
I
that's
said.
when he
Listen
can
here,
get them
good
all.
sir. You want to call my shit stupid? Well, guess what? Dragon
Yeah.
Ball's
You
more
wanna call
stupid
our
than
stuff
Yu-Gi-Oh.
stupid? Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I agree with him. You don't call our stuff stupid. Isn't that right, RJ?
yeah.
We could say the same thing about you, Alex. Fucking saying Tokyo Ghoul is stupid.
Let's see. I'm sorry, I don't like edgy stuff. Usually. Honestly, yeah, I just don't like the edgy kind of stuff. Just not my thing.
You even hate Fairy Tail. Don't give me that shit.
Okay, I actually watched Fairy Tail and I hated it. I at least have the experience of watching it, so I can at least say I hate it.
How many
and
fucking
that's it.
episodes?
Let's see, about
Because-
20?
So you want only watch season 1 and episode and up to episode 20.
Maybe a bit more. But no, I've watched enough of it to know it's not my thing.
Well,
So I'm sorry.
He is Yu-Gi-Oh, so. Yu-Gi-Oh's not
Excuse me.
Yu-Gi-Oh's not my
You have to
thing.
remember something. Me and RJ can team up on you about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Me and RJ can team up on you about fucking Tokyo Ghoul, dude.
Except I'm not hurting Tokyo Ghoul at the moment. I'm not making fun of it. You're making fun of Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Anyways, it's your turn to tell a story because he just wants to tell
I'm
one.
not telling a story. It's RJ's turn.
Why
Come on,
can't you
us
tell a
about
story?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. No.
Well, let me guess, you don't have one, do you? Huh? You don't have one.
Come on, RJ. Tell us a story.
Only reason
No,
why you're
I
telling
have
him to do it
loads.
is because you don't have one.
I have stories. I just don't want to say them.
Why not? It's a podcast.
Because they're stupid.
You don't think my shit was stupid?
Oh, yeah, this is
Come
just
on, dude.
disturbing.
It was stupid
Yours
and
was
disturbing.
Disturbing. It wasn't stupid. It was disturbing.
Dude, I don't know if anybody's like inside my inside the chat right now because like I'm looking up to see if anybody's coming in and it's just blinking from 1 to 0, 1 to 0, 1 to 0. I'm like, are you gonna? I'm like, are you in or are you not? I'm confused.
One of these things does not belong here.
Alright, okay, so actually I got a question. Alex, what made you want to do YouTube? Alright, that's my question.
Actually, you know what? We should actually do those stories. But what? Why me? Why me first, huh? I thought you wanted to go first. No.
Because you started YouTube before both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, he said that he wanted to do it long ago.
I mean, I don't know how.
But since you're asking so nicely, I might as well tell you. I saw that. Okay, so since we're doing our whole why did we start YouTube thing, I think it's time to start from the beginning.
It's a
The fuck
dark,
you looking
stormy
at?
night. There was a little child being born, and that was me. I was ugly as a motherfucker.
Well, you are pretty ugly.
No, I was talking about you.
No. Okay, so basically, it was around when I was maybe 7, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It was before my brother Liam was born. But basically, what happened is that I
He
was
wanted
at
to
one of
show
my
his Legos off.
Shut up.
And that's how
wanna do
Lego
that
Party
just
was
yet.
born.
Not just yet. Not just yet. But
He
anyway,
wanted to show his Legos off.
boy, you want to hear my story or not?
He fell on his Legos.
Okay,
He
now I'm
stepped
not
on him
telling
and
you
he
the
said,
story. You're gonna keep this up.
Go on.
Okay, so basically, I knew about YouTube, obviously, from my dad mostly, since I would
Yeah.
steal his phone and watch it.
Ooh, he
Yeah,
stealing.
I still do to this day sometimes. Just for the kicks.
Why? You have your own phone. Did this man seriously mute himself again?
Yup. This boy.
Guess what?
He sucked dick.
I just farted.
Too bad I can't spell it.
Are you
Stop
back?
muting yourself, you dirty motherfucker.
I keep on dropping it.
Well, stop dropping, you fucking clumsy bitch.
Shut up! Okay, so basically, I knew about it from watching it on my dad's phone, but
Yeah.
He
after,
was watching some
after
dirty stuff on it.
but when I truly started watching it was when I was 7. I was at one of my grandparents' house,
Mhm.
and they let me watch YouTube on their tablet. It was like it was an old tablet. I don't know if they still have it or not, but I watched it off that, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. And I was watching Sky Does Minecraft whenever
Same here, bro.
he was still around. Whenever he was real popular. Dan TDM, most of the Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah.
I watched a few of but yeah, after that, I was just hooked on it. Like, whenever I went to those grandparents, I would always ask, "Can I go on the tablet? Can I go on the tab?" Like I was hooked to it. But after a few years, my mom actually got me my own phone, and all I would do, what I'm betting you all know what it already is, just
Record
YouTube.
your, like practice recording yourself.
No, not yet. That was not even close. Like, here's the thing. I always wanted to do it ever since I was young, but I had no idea how, and I was stupid as a kid.
You admit it, y'all. We got proof.
But basically, I wanted to, but I didn't know. And at about that time, Matthew had actually already had a YouTube channel. He already had some stuff. And so, what happened was, about almost 3 years ago now, 3 years ago coming up, since it happened on my birthday, Matt said, "Hey, I can help you get a YouTube channel."
Me.
So, we made my YouTube channel, same day, made my first video. It's gone. Don't ask. I'm never bringing it back.
You should bring it back.
No, you don't want to see it.
You.
You don't want to see it, dude.
You should bring it back, man.
No, I will hurt you.
It was him as a sock puppet.
As I said, I will hurt you.
Let's recreate the sock puppet.
No, but okay. Basically, it was from that moment that, you know, I did YouTube, and actually, for the first few months, maybe a year, I was actually at my uncle's house since my dad had to move out, unfortunately. Sad day. So, honestly though, the sad thing is, it was quieter there. And there were more people there. How does that work?
Because you're younger.
I don't... But, yeah, basically... And, well, yeah. That's basically it, honestly.
So...
Alright, you go second since you came next.
So... How I wanted to do YouTube, so... 2009, that's when Minecraft...
exact date.
That's when Minecraft came out. A year after that, which is 2010, obviously, I got a laptop. And what was it?
Ooh, he's copying off me.
No. So I didn't know about Minecraft in 2009, but the next, 2010, I did. And when I got my laptop, I just started watching, YouTube videos of it. And the 3 YouTubers I would watch most of all was, of course, Guys Minecraft, Tobuscus, and DanTDM. Because those were those were the only ones that, I actually, cared about at the time. Now I, watch YouTubers like Vanoss Gaming and, his crew and all that type of stuff. I still watch a little bit of Guys Minecraft, but not as much. But yeah, Guys Minecraft though is a really big reason though,
Dude,
because
I was about to say, I thought you were gonna say something else. Go on.
No, it was a big reason of why I wanted to do YouTube, because I just loved the way he did his content. It was goofy, it got my attention. He did Minecraft because I was really into Minecraft, and I think you already know that because as soon as I came to Mogor, I was Minecraft nuts.
Unfortunately, ever since he, stopped doing it, we came along and, well, his legacy has been shattered by us.
Well, he's back, though, so...
Well, not really, though.
Yeah, he
compared
is.
to what
He's
he
been
was
making...
before... Well,
I mean...
but compared to what he was before,
I mean, he's rusty, dude. He got a little rust. He's taking this rustiness off.
Even with that rust, he's less corrosive than us whenever it comes to making bad videos.
But, anyways,
say it.
So, 2011, I got my first phone. It was a flip phone. But irresponsible
Sucker.
as irresponsible as I was, I lost it. And
Figured.
later on,
Makes sense.
I got a new phone, and it was still somewhat of a flip phone, but this one I was actually able to record with. And
Sucker. Oh,
what was it? No, wait. 2010. Fuck, I gotta make sure I got these dates right.
You got them all.
I'm just gonna say this. Was it second grade? I got my laptop. Okay, so I don't think that was like 2010 yet. I don't know.
second grade. Wait, I'm trying to realize something. You're in my grade. I went in kindergarten.
Yes.
It would have been 2010.
So yeah, I got my dates right.
It would have
Okay.
been. It would have been maybe 2012, maybe. Around that time.
I don't know.
I'm trying to
I'm
think. 'cause
close.
we're in the same
I'm
school.
close. I just.
You're close. Yeah, you're close.
But yeah,
You got so
second
close,
grade.
but
Yeah,
so
but yeah,
far.
second grade I did get my laptop, and third grade I did get my first flip phone. But yeah, with the flip phone that I was able to record with, I just started practicing. You know, it was more of me vlogging, and I carried that to my new school, which was Mogdor, the school I'm in now, and I would just keep doing that. And you know, the practicing, it was somewhat good. You know, I really didn't have an official, name for myself. I just used my real name at the time, which, you know, we now know that's pretty stupid if you do that.
Well, it's not completely stupid.
I mean, yeah, not completely,
for
but you don't
it
want
is stupid.
Shut up. But yeah, what was it? Later on, you know, get my PS4 and just play on it, and later on I get, you know, PS4 online, and I play online, and I hear I'm able to make videos on that. And of course, you guys already know the struggle I went through.
Yeah, we all do.
Where do I record? How do I record? Oh, I need a mic?
Oh God, will you just?
Yeah, but
That was how I felt every time I had to hear you, because of just how bad you were.
but I asked you guys, and you just weren't making it all that great for me either. Like,
I told you
I mean,
there was videos you could watch.
yeah, and the views didn't fucking help.
Excuse me, if my dumb brain can understand the videos, your dumb brain should be able to.
I know,
But
but like,
clearly,
I must have been watching the wrong ones then. Okay, you didn't really give me the actual names for them. You just told me to search up. What was it? You just told me to go
it
to
was
search and type in
literally
this.
the first one that you could see.
Dude, everybody makes a new video during the days, and so your first video must have been like my fucking 100th one. It all comes out randomly, shit. Okay.
Or you were just stupid and didn't see it, and just thought, "Ooh, look at that!"
Either way, okay.
Click.
First, it was it where do I go to make my videos, and then it was how do I even start recording.
Okay, that's where you made the mistake.
Is that?
That's where you
And
made
then
the mistake.
It came to me getting
gosh.
my mic, and then it came to me, was it trying to figure out how do I make my mic pick up my voice, and so forth and so on. And then,
RJ, am I the only one that wants to hit him in real life right now?
Huh?
he's not even paying
Am I the
attention.
only
He's
one that
still
wants
looking
to
for the
hit
fucking
him in
Yu-Gi-Oh
real
cards.
life right now?
I'm organizing my cards.
Will you
right now.
stop organizing
No.
your cards? This is a podcast.
Don't care.
He's just here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just here.
He's not even here. He's with his cards.
His avatar's here, but he, in general, is not here.
My
He
voice
is
here. That's all you
nowhere.
need.
But yeah. And when it came to me actually able to do all this stuff, it was, what am I going to be called and what am I going to be doing? Because during all those years of practicing and whatnot, I made plans. but when it actually came
Those
down,
plans are clearly working out well for him. You can't even know how to work a toaster.
I do. I actually been toasting some bread and making some toasted sandwiches. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
How long did that take you to learn?
Yeah, took you like 10 years to work that one out.
Not long though, actually.
Finally works.
But anyways, but yeah, Shadow God 59 wasn't. It wasn't that name at first. Like on Instagram, I started.
Oh, my name was instant, honestly. I was just like.
At first, it was going to be Shadow
my two
Goku.
favorite dinosaur.
Remember that Shadow
dude.
Goku?
Ew. No.
Yeah.
That's awful.
I was going to name my channel after my
edgy,
Instagram
but...
account, and then I changed it to Shadow God because it just had a better ring to it.
And that's how the edgy boy came to be.
Shut up. And I don't know if people remembered what I said of why I chose Shadow in the name.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Honestly though, like, school, of course, I don't know if everybody knows this, but, you know, me and Alex live in Ohio, and...
Hey, don't tell them where I live.
I'm not going to tell you specifically...
Tell them where RJ lives.
I'm just telling them the state we live in, okay? Shit. Shut up.
No, they'll still narrow it down. We have to tell them where RJ lives. They'll be off our trail.
Anyways,
You didn't hear that.
The school I used to go to was all fucking living hell. And I might as well tell it now, just to get out of the way. You know, I'm done just keeping it my own secret. But,
You're gay?
No.
I tried.
When I first went to school in kindergarten, I was the only Latino kid there. And of course there's black kids and white kids, but being the only Latino kind of makes you the nail in the haystack.
Wow, they were all so racist to this one kid.
Honestly though, they were, you would think that such young kids weren't able to be so fucking racist.
No, I would think that the exact opposite. They would obviously be the worst people on planet Earth. We're talking about kindergartners.
So
that is like, come on.
So, kindergarten, I didn't have that many friends. I did have a group, but at the time I didn't really think of them as friends. You know, it was more acquaintances, if anything. And then first grade, I started thinking of them as friends, but I didn't realize all this time I was there, they were just using me. Because, at the time I was down there, I was
a friend. People using you for their own benefit, it's mostly so that they don't feel alone. No, that is the exact reason people have friends, so that they don't feel alone.
It's not that. Truth. It's... I mean, yes, it's partly that, but like, you shouldn't use your friend. That's not a friend. Using someone is not a friend, dude.
Am I using... Dude, there's other ways of using people. For example, I'm using you as a companion so that I feel great. You're using me as a companion so that
I'm not talking about that.
Happy.
I'm not talking about that using. I'm talking about, like, schoolwork, like me doing their schoolwork or giving them answers and shit like that.
Why didn't you tell us that?
Because at the time, so...
You didn't want to be a snitch.
2 years ago, I just got done with depression. 2 years ago.
I'm so depressed. My name is ShadowGod59.
You'll understand why I had my depression, though. But yeah, first grade.
He read RJ's book on depression.
No. Of course, the kids there were racist, and you would think they would just call me names and shit like that, but no, it wasn't. There were kids older and in a higher grade, and they would actually start throwing shit at me and hitting me with shit.
Join the club.
Sometimes with actual fucking bats.
It was you.
No, like they weren't.
Oh my god.
You would think that if the school was so fucking racist, why didn't they, go for black people? Well, that's because, black people were not really in that
Dude,
area
you were
anymore.
the minority. They go for the minorities.
I'm not really a minority, dude. I was born in this country, dude. So,
A Latino.
just because I'm
That's
Latino
what
doesn't
I
mean I'm a
mean.
minority.
No,
Alright, that's very
you are a
stereotypical.
minority because there was only one of you. You said that, remember?
Well,
You
yeah,
said that you were the only Latino kid. That makes you the minority.
whatever.
That's why they went for you.
Well, yeah,